From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, I'm student meteorologist Luke Snyder here with your Wednesday evening forecast. Taking a live look at Beaver Stadium, you can see we have some thin wispy clouds coming through the area, but it's not nearly as significant as we've been seeing these past few hours, so skies are going to be clearing up just a little bit right now. We're currently sitting around 52 degrees with a dew point of 30 degrees, some great visibility and some winds coming in around 3 miles per hour. Looking at some counties surrounding State College, you can see that trend of the mid to lower 50s is going to continue with those low dew points as well, so we're having a little bit more drier air in the atmosphere. And that's going to continue as we look at the rest of the state as well. Pittsburgh, however, is reaching the 60-degree threshold mark, and Erie and Bradford, in the more northern portions of the state, we are experiencing some chillier temperatures breaking into the mid-40s for your current conditions right now. As we expand down to the rest of the country, you can see a very distinct cold front moving through the area right now, and that cold air mass in the northwestern region of the country is expected to be coming through and moving through the Pennsylvania region later on these next coming days. Looking at a bit of a radar recap, we've had some showers coming through the northern portion of the state, possibly causing those lower temperatures as well, and we have a little bit of that mixed flurries and snow coming through just north of us in the New York region. And as we expand it, you can get a little bit of a better look at that system. You can see it's been forming over the Great Lakes region over the past few hours. And then with that cold front that I just mentioned earlier, you can see we have a little bit of a thin band of precipitation that's going to be associated with that as well. Looking at some future radar, you can see with this strong band of showers hitting the northeastern portion of Pennsylvania later on this evening, and then continuing through the next couple hours or so, we have these isolated scattered showers throughout much of the region going to be entering the western portion of the state later on this evening at around 8 or 9 p.m. and continue through overnight as well, with tomorrow morning being pretty significantly strong showers. So we're having a bit more of a wet start in the Commonwealth today. As you can see right here, we have those strong isolated showers moving through the Pennsylvania region. But much of tomorrow, those are going to be clearing out and leaving the way. So by tomorrow evening, we should have just a few lingering showers as temperatures begin to slightly increase as well. But then once that rain moves through, the temperatures will begin to decrease later on into the weekend ahead. Speaking of the weekend ahead, you can see that Friday afternoon, we're having just some clear, cloudy skies with not much precipitation, maybe some very light trickling of rain in the southern portion of the state, but not much else to worry about. And then by Saturday for game time, you can see we have relatively clear skies, just a few passing clouds, but no precipitation, which is good to hear for game day. And continuing through Saturday evening is going to be relatively clear with a few clouds coming through overnight into Sunday morning, but by Sunday afternoon and evening, again, clear skies to close off the weekend ahead. Looking at tonight, you can see we're going to be reaching a low of 40 degrees with partly cloudy showers and those partly cloudy skies and those isolated showers that I had mentioned previously. And for tomorrow, we're going to be reaching a high of 60 degrees, so a little bit warmer than we've been seeing today, with clearing skies as those clouds begin to leave the area, leaving throughout much of tomorrow with some pretty gusty winds reaching upwards of 20 miles per hour. And looking at your 7-day forecast, you can see those temperatures increasing for tomorrow, but then as that cold air moves through, temperatures begin to stabilize, sitting in the mid to upper 40s for the next few days or so, with Sunday into Monday having mostly clear skies as seasonable conditions continue into Tuesday as well. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Luke Snyder. Have a great night.